One of the most loved and famous scooter has turned 20, and hence right now you can get a limited edition variant of this scooter. And it's the Honda Activa 20th Anniversary Edition. And before going deep into anything, let me straight away say the changes that has happened with this 20th Anniversary Edition Activa is basically just two things. One is that the overall theme of the scooter has changed, and two, the price is also slightly different from the regular variant. And hence, let's first focus on the main change, which is the visual appeal. Honda has actually themed this version like a precious version, and it's noticeable throughout with the gold accents. And here with this 20th Anniversary Edition, you can opt from the two color choices available. One is the Pearl Nightstar Black, and the other is the matte mature brown metallic. And yet this black colored one has a gloss finish, and the brown one gets the matte paint job. So it's like whichever finish you prefer, you can go for that. But still, beyond these paint finishes, Honda did choose certain key changes too. Like for instance, the seat and the interior panel color does change with the color of the scooter. If you get the gloss black colored 20th Anniversary Activa, you're gonna get this brownish seat and panels, and they do blend really well with the stealth black color of the scooter, and with the matte finish brown colored Activa, the seat and the panels are the classic black. So this different approach does look nice, and yet that's what makes these two limited edition Activas the more attractive ones than the regular Activa 60. And actually things doesn't end with just these changes, because when you look around, there is this neat graphics theming happening. And also the wheels, even though not alloy, gets the gloss black paint job, and that does match really well with the black colored engine. These color changes Honda has used has made the scooter a more standout one than the old and familiar Activa theme we are used to. Now this whole approach is not a sporty or aggressive one, and that's evident in the graphics, because this has the simplicity yet the attractive and classic style theme which does match really well for such kind of a limited edition. Now here what Honda has tried is to give that precious feel, and that can be seen with the gold Activa emblem and also the 20th anniversary logo. And overall this theme is nice because it's very elegant, and even the color selection by Honda is like attracting the wider crowd. They didn't go for a lighter shade, but both the colors available with this limited edition is the dark color theme, and that does highlight the shiny gold scheme. So from my side, I like this approach, but then this is the only change with this limited 20th anniversary edition Activa, and the rest is the Activa 6G. The whole scooter structure and the dimension is untouched. And here, even with this 20th anniversary edition, there are two variants, which are the standard and the deluxe. And the changes with these two variants is that the deluxe gets a LED headlight which has a solid range and coverage. Then with both these variants, what you're getting are the same stuff. The speedo console, no matter which variant you get, is the fully analog one, and hence the info showcased is the basic stuff. But with switch controls, you're getting all the necessary ones. There is the dim bright and pass light as a single control, then there is the indicator toggle and horn, and all of these are located in the left side. And on the right side, there is the engine kill as well as the self start as a single switch. And about the scooter spacing thing, the footboard is sufficiently wide with two hooks for hanging stuff, and even the underseat spacing is big enough to fit a large size fully covered helmet. And also, since this is basically the Activa 6G, the fuel inlet is located in the rear section, which does open with the help of the new lock system, and this is a very convenient feature. Then the taillight is the classic Activa style one, and same is with the exhaust used here. So this whole design structure is the Activa 6G, and if you're a fan of the Activa 6G's design, I think you'll surely love this 20th anniversary limited edition. But since it's a themed scooter, price hike has happened, and here is the ex-showroom pricing of the 20th anniversary edition Activa 6G, and here as you can see, there is a 1,500 price difference when compared to the normal version of the 6G. And by the way, if you're in Kollam, Kerala, you can get the on-road price of any Honda scooters and bikes if you contact the authorized dealer in Kollam, which is Vahini Honda. So these are all the changes with the 20th anniversary edition of the Activa, and now if you're wondering about the ride quality and comfort, well, it's the exact same like you get with the Activa 6G. And considering the fact that the Activa 6G is a great city scooter, the same is applicable here too. Now I'm not going to go deep into the ride quality and the ride experience with this limited edition of the Activa, because I've already done the review of the Activa 6G, and you can check that video for the more in-depth details, whose link is provided in the description section. And therefore, just to give you a brief idea, well, this limited 20th anniversary edition Activa does come with the new 109.51cc 4-stroke PGM-FI BS6 engine, and this new engine is a very refined and a smooth one. Ride quality is the best for a speed range from 0 to 70 km/h, and that paired with the excellent and impressive silence chart makes the whole ride experience a lovable one. Honda's ESP technology is used here, so that has improved the performance as well as the mileage. And here if you're wondering about the acceleration chart, well, it's like all the other Activas, which means it has a linear trend. And that's the best for city commutes. So from the ride quality side, Honda has done a great job with no vibration or disturbance from any parts in the above mentioned speed range. And here Honda even made the ride comfort better too, with improved seat and sufficiently wide footboard. And also, since the front telescopic and the rear 3-step adjustable spring-loaded hydraulic suspensions are on the softer side, even through the worst conditions, the ride comfort was pretty good. Both the rider and the pillion won't feel any discomfort or strain for a continuous 30 to 40 km ride. And these are the reasons the Activa has always been a go-to city scooter for many, and with the 6G version of the Activa, things have followed the same path in a better way. But then Honda, like always, just provides the basic needed stuff in terms of safety, because I feel they have designed the Activa 6G just for your daily city commutes. And this part is also untouched in the 20th anniversary limited edition with the same dual drum brake, which are both 130 mm, and here you also get CBS, but still I'll say the safe panic braking speed is under the 60 km/h mark. And also, even though this time the front rim is 12 inches, the rear is untouched, which means it's still 10 inches, and the tubeless tire width of both the tires remains to be 90 mm. It's a good tire combo, and therefore cornering is safe to an extent. And also about the scooter's weight, considering the fact that the Activa has a metal body, it's not a heavy scooter because it weighs just 107 kilograms and it's very manageable. And about the ground clearance, it's 171 mm, which is more than enough to keep the underside safe while riding through the worst conditions. And also about the seat height and how well it's gonna blend for the riders, well, making me the reference, I didn't face any issues while reaching the ground, nor did I have any trouble from the handle. My height is 5 feet 10 inches, and I feel this scooter should be a comfortable one for riders in the height range of approximately 5 feet 4 inches to 6 feet 2 inches. And lastly about the mileage, well, we did do a proper mileage test with the Activa 60, and the number we got from the testing was 59 km per liter under mixed riding conditions, and this limited edition one should also offer the same mileage. But like always, please do note mileage will vary for everyone because mileage totally depends on the riding pattern and the riding conditions. So I guess that's everything about the new Activa 20th anniversary edition, and the main core theme is that Honda is offering a unique version of their famous scooter for probably a limited time. And that's the attraction of this anniversary edition. I do like themed edition vehicles because this style is not going to be a common one, and in future this will surely stand out from the rest. And hence this price hike, which is an expected thing, seems justifiable. But should you get this version totally depends upon your preferences. If you're like me who prefers unique styling from the regular variants, well then surely get this version. It has two different textured paint schematic, and hence you can pick the one that attracts you the most. For me, from this two, my pick is the matte finish brown colored one. And I would love to know which one from these two you like the most, or do you prefer the regular version over this limited themed 20th anniversary Activa? Please leave that in the comment section, and also if you like this video, a like is much appreciated and a sub will be great too. See you again in the next one. Till then, bye, and always ride safe.